Hi, my name is Rajko. I'm a senior in Quincy House, class of 2017, and this is my cs50 project, which is titled the Serbian Real Economy Sectors Ranking Index Interactive Look-Through. So I volunteered at a think tank this summer, and one of the things that the think tank was doing was making a composite ranking of all of these sectors in Serbia. They used about, this is actually, you're looking at it right now. This is all of the indicators that were used. There's about 120 of them or so in total. However, as you can see, you have this color coding and craziness up here. This is how data analysis looks when you type a program. As you can see, there are sub groupings and then well, actually this would already be the sub groupings and then sub groupings and subgroupings, and then major categories above. So there is structure to this database. However, the think tank that I was working at didn't have a way of actually representing that structure and allowing a viewer to pan through it. They could create static representations of certain levels of depth or certain slices of the index, but what they were actually curious in having in my conversations with them was an actual sliceable interactive view of all of this data, though not actually down to this level, but to the level right above. So that's what I set out to do in this project, and after a lot of fiddling, found that the best way to do that was to actually implement that first through a Google spreadsheet, not quite obvious, and this is because it ended up using the Google Charts API, which was super helpful and super nice right here if you don't know about it. And the final product ended up looking something like this. So if you take a look right here, if we reload, and you can say begin exploring, this takes us to the first layout or first view, which gives you the name of the sectors that you're looking at. It gives you their final scores, and then it gives you the first 3 subcategories. And then if you want to explore to any depth any of the specific categories, all you do is click on, let's say, this is Serbian, but potential for economic development. Click on it right there, and now you have all the sub-indicators that existed for potential for economic development. And the other cool thing is you can sort by them, thanks to Google. And then the actual pages for the individual sectors are something that we still need the data, well, I just still need the data from, but we have also these links here preserved as well. So if you wanted to go back, you can pan back out and then explore something else and go into subcategories there. Once there are no more subcategories, it starts becoming linkable. But if you also wanted to, let's say you want to find out more about, I think this is the exploitation of crude metals, but you'd actually just click on this, and right now it'll take you to a Google query for that result. But at some point in the future, I hope we'll be implementing individual pages for each sector with kind of summary data, but they didn't have that available yet. So yeah, that's my project. Thanks so much for watching.